I'm back. We're on to part two. I'll wait for some folks to come in. We have a bad buffer. I had to I had to restart. I'm just about finished, but hi Beth. Hi Dale. Gael. Anya. Got three back. Hi Mom Munson. I think I'm going to kind of tip his hat a little like this. Kind of tip it a little. And I think I was drawing some buttons on his shoes. I think I'll put a stripe down his legs, and I think I'll put something under his feet here so it looks like he's kind of dancing. I'm not sure. We'll have to try it. Hi to everybody who's come back, and thanks for coming back. Hi, Linda, Mitzi, Kendra, Nancy, Cheryl. Hi, Alina. I probably missed you earlier because of all the craziness that was going on. Alrighty. So let's see. Let's tip his hat. I was thinking of tipping it. I think it'd look better tipped this way. And let's see. Maybe I'm thinking what about drawing a silver stripe down? Or no, I think it should be gold. Let's put the red, yellow, and blue. Only it's going to have to go differently. Well, I know they go there. But I want to do something with it. I want to put some gold stripes down his legs. And how convenient. This is graph paper. I can cut on the lines for the gold stripes. And I'm going to have to use glue again. I want to bend it a little though. Where am I at? There I am. Thank you guys for coming back in. Coffee time, Cheryl? Skip that ad. He's got some funky boots on, I'll tell you. Snip that a little. I don't like that. That shows white right where. Let's turn it the other way. Ah, that's glued on. I don't like that at all. Let's get another one. I don't like it. That's no better. It had white where I didn't want white. There. Hi, Shanusha. You've never been here before? Are you an artsy person? This is an art stream. We're doing mixed media. I'm kind of building a scrap man, just from out of scraps of paper, painted papers. Taking you to the living room? Okie dokie. We won't look, Cheryl. Can't be any worse than my living room. You guys make me giggle. You make me giggle. Brittany? Hi, Brittany. You usually see my streams after I've been live. Well, we've had a little trouble this morning with the stream, just lately. But it gets later here, like it's after 8. And once it gets later, I think we have more traffic. I usually come on real early in the morning and it's not as bad, but when it gets 7:30, 8 o'clock, there's more traffic. So I think I lose some of my. All right. Some of my advantage. Yeah. These pins on some of this paper doesn't do so great. I don't know what's on these papers. He's a scrap man. Okay, there's one thing I'm not liking, and that's down here. I'm wanting to give him some ground. Maybe like this. How would that look? like he's on a hill. Like he's sliding down the hill, Beth. I think that's what I'm going to do. I could put another one this way. Well, let's do this one. Where you from, Shanusha? Let's get to know you. Let's see, how did that go? Like this. Now I'm wondering if I can't put another one this way. Shall we put him skateboarding? Shall we make him skateboarding? Shall we give him a skateboard? I don't know. I'm just playing here. We could give him a skateboard. I just wondered where you were from. Are you from the States? Are you international to the States? I get a lot of international folks in here. I write them down. I write all my international folks down in my little book so that I remember them if they come back in again. That's why I was asking. Holly? Did Holly come in? Oh, you're from the Netherlands. Well, hello. Let's write you down in here so I'll remember you the next time you come in. I'm on a little bit later than what I'm usually on. Netherlands. Hello. Hello. Beth says hello. Let's see, where did I draw that other line? Okay, we're going to give this guy a skateboard. I suppose it should be red, huh? As long as he's got the mountain or the... See, I'm going to move this down a little, and then I'll have to trim it off on the bottom. Let's go ahead and glue it. I'm going to glue this. I don't know how much. I'll put it right there. And right there, I think. I'm going to get it done, Beth. I'm not quitting until I get it done. There. Now, your Yankee Doodle Dandy is skateboarding. Let's give him a skateboard here. Let's see. I want to give him a red one. I suppose in here would be the best. Let's see if I can draw it out. Like I know what a skateboard looks like. I guess it has wheels, doesn't it? We'll see how that goes. I might have to do a little adjusting. I really need the skateboard on the over the feet. I don't think I can get those feet up. Where's my... Maybe I can. I want to put his feet on the skateboard. There. I'm going to have to go up a little more. No, I'm going to need the gold, I think. Okay, these wheels aren't the best, but maybe after I get them glued down, I'll... Hi, Nanamo. Welcome. Hi, Mindy. I'm giving him a skateboard now. I got this and the hat to do, and then I'm going to call it done. Now I'm going to have to put more glue underneath that. He's a dude. He's a dude. All right, let's do his hat. Now let's trim it here first. Let's trim it. All right, he needs his bow tie put on. I think I'll move it up a little. No, I don't like it that way. I'll put it right there. Sun's shining today. The sun is shining. I think I'm going to tilt his hat a little. He looks like he's skateboarding, doesn't he? Yeah, I like it better this way. All right, we're going to glue that. If any of you are getting tired, I've been going since 4:30. I'll understand if you have to leave. Janet Janet Young. Hi. For goodness sakes. I'm doing a scrap man for Beth Schuler. Made out of scraps. We did. Let me show you the. I think mine today is turning out better than what's in my journal. This is the one in my journal. And I had him for a long time and I just slapped him in here the other day. And the gals made up a nursery rhyme for him called Scrap Man. And it goes, Scrap Man is a piece of my art. He has a place in my heart. Scrap Man, made of pieces and parts. Slap them together and he's a work of art. Cheryl, Beth, and Azure made that up. So Beth wanted a Scrap Man. Oops, I guess I glued him down, didn't I? He's got some feathers. Here's 2 of them. What happened to my other feather? There's the other one. He's got some feathers for his hat. I don't know. This one looks better that way. I think I'll put him off over here. I'm just about done with them. They've been putting up with a lot with me this morning. My stream froze on me. Well, I guess I'll just start putting it down rather than fiddling with them. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, my journal. I'm having a lot of fun. Janet, don't leave. Let me show you my fib sketches. I don't really put them out on Twitter. I probably should. Let me show you the fib sketches that I've been doing. They're at the back. I always start at the back with them and work toward the front. Let me pull it this way. This is, well, the first four I did faces. And here's the candle in a hand. And this is the basket, the glove, the sandwich. Relax, I drew my feet relaxing. And then I went back to an artist choice. For 11 and 12, I kind of lost it a few days in there. Couldn't figure out the prompts. So I've got an Easter lily and a rabbit. And then I picked it up again. I think I was following Julie, what she posted. No, not yet. I did a man, a wolf. These come off of Pixabay. A cat, a lamb, a flower, and another face. Here's where I picked it off of Julie's. The zipper, the doodle, the butterfly, and the mask. So I'm ready for today's. Everything's falling off the cliff. Did some more stuff fall off the cliff? I'm going to have to clean the cliff behind, I think. Let's put the other feathers in his hat. He's just about done. You guys have been patient with the internet this morning. I get that glue on my fingers. Now he's mostly taped down, but when I'm doing these itty bitty pieces, it doesn't. Tape is not feasible. There. Okay. You know, he needs some hair or something. He's got a little ear. I do there. If you all don't know Janet, you'll want to click on her channel. Go out and visit her channel. She does a lot of really cool sketching. I try to watch you, Janet. I don't get everything watched, but I do pay attention. She gets all these. If you ever want to know about pins, you might ask Janet. Boy, I was tempted when you were showing some of them to go to, where do you get those at the Joe place? I can't remember it right now. Similar to Dick Blick. I call it the Joe place. There. Now maybe a dent in the hat. What does he need, a buckle there? He really has a buckle down here, though. Let's put a buckle on it. Thank you, Linda. Let's give him a buckle. I think I'm about ready to call him done, Linda. Or Beth. do my black lines. I gotta have black lines. I think I'm about ready to call him done. There's one thing I want to do, and I'll do it after I sign off. If you look at mine, I don't know if you can see it very well. Let's get to it. If you look at mine, you'll see these little diamonds up in here. I have red in there. I did that with a fountain pen, a red fountain pen, because it can get in there. And I could try to put red in there, but I'd probably smear it. So I'll do that. My fountain pen's out in the other room. I'll do it later. So I'm going to call him done, Beth. Beth, on a separate piece of paper, I won't attach it to here, but on a separate piece of paper, I'll write that verse down for you. Hi, Carehart. Did I see Carehart in here? Hi, Care. Kimberly, Janet. Jet pens. Thank you, Janet. Jet pens. I was thinking it was, who was I thinking of it? That other discount store. Wasn't jet pens. But you set me straight. All right. Well, this is about all I worked on this morning, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, I showed you the bank book and I showed you my thrift haul. But this is about the only art I did this morning. So we're just going to leave him here. Oh, I embossed these. Maybe I'll just send these to you, Beth. I'll put them in an envelope and send them to, I don't know where the other one is. It's here. Here it is. I'll send these to you. He needs a gold one. He needs a gold seal. Maybe I'll do a gold one for you, some gold ones. He needs some gold ones. Yes, he does. Alrighty. Thank you, Dirty Paintbrush. Care, thank you. Thank you, Linda. Brittany. Yeah, the Wish app. Danger, danger, danger. It's danger for me to go to Goodwill. I've got to clean up this mess. It's like a hurricane struck in here. Look at this. Look at what I got at Hobby Lobby yesterday. Look at these giant playing cards. They are 14.5 inches high by 10.5 inches wide. They're huge. Huge, just huge. I don't know how thick they are. I don't know how thick. I haven't opened them. They don't say. They don't say how thick they are. You want me to open them? Do you have patience if I open them? I'll open them here if you hold on a minute. I'm kind of curious myself. But I have to tell you, I'm getting hungry. I brought my shortbread cookies in here, but I only munched on them. It's like a hurricane hitting this room. Well, I'm not doing such a great job of opening them. Here, let's pull out one. I'll just pull out one out of the middle of the deck. Wouldn't it be fun to play a pick 10 with these? What card do you want? Oh, let's see. Oh, this is the 3 of spades. They're pretty thick. I'd say they're like poster board. A thin poster board. They're pretty thick. They're plastic coated, though. If you're going to do art on them, you'd probably have to sand them down. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. They make great stencils, wouldn't they? They're plastic coated. I don't know. I think Jessel would even offer the plastic coating. You could layer them with fabric and paint over it that way, but why would you want to paint over them? They're too fun the way they are. Replacement fan blades. Violet, that's funny. New journal pages. Well, the thing of it is I think if you did journaling on it, on glossy surfaces like this, your acrylic paint will, if you don't sand it down a little, your acrylic paint will just peel off of this plastic coating. We did who was it? Can't even remember that Hannah Montana book. And they were plastic coated pages, and a lot of the gals were having trouble with it sticking onto the book. The paint would peel off. You'd paint it and you could just peel it off. Yeah, fold them in half and make a Coptic stitch. Yeah, it would be fun folding them in half. But then again, to do any type of journaling on them, they'd make nice journal covers, but to do any type of journaling on them, like I said, you'd have to alter them somehow so that your paint would stick. I don't know. I think we tried gesso. It's been a couple years ago. And I think that that gesso just was the same because you have to sand it. You have to get a sandpaper and sand it. And some of the gals were not having any of that in their book. They said no. I got these at Hobby Lobby, Brittany. Hobby Lobby yesterday. They cost me $12 for the box. They're kind of expensive, but I couldn't resist. I think they're just fun. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I might try, well, on the ones I alter, I don't think I want to alter all of them. Like I might alter something like the 3 of spades, but I might try some Yes paste and some fabric. And, you know, I'm just not sure what I want to do with them yet. They're just fun to have. There's no Hobby Lobby there. I'm sorry, Anya. Violet said, as a child, I used an old deck of cards to make a house of cards. Oh, now see, that would be some type of 3-dimensional or some type of dimensional art would be fun with them. Like, well, a house. But there you go. They're nice and sturdy. I will say that. They'll probably take a lot of abuse. This is one of those things you buy, and I don't usually pay this much for something like this. That's kind of expensive. But if you keep it around enough, you'll go, oh, they'll work perfectly for something. You know, there'll be some project in the future that we'll need something for. It'll probably be in Tanya's Totally Junk journal. She'll say, go get some giant playing cards. But if you don't have those, go cut up a cardboard box and draw a playing card on it. You could cover a box with them for storage. Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah. I love the King of Hearts. Now, see, I could see the King of Hearts in my journal come this way. But then again, if you don't want to do, if you want to do journaling on it, I would not do any journaling on this. I would just put it in for fun because he would be half and half. This half would be on this side of the page, and then you probably have some other pages, and then you'd hit him over here. That was kind of my splurge yesterday. That and that die that I did these buttons off of. That was kind of a splurge too. Oh, look. Oh, look, these buttons pop out. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe they're not supposed to, though. Maybe doesn't look like they're supposed to. I think that just came out. Well, that would be interesting. Huh. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for bearing with me. It's 8:30. It's after 8:30 here. That would work well to store Post-it notes in a big journal. Oh, that's interesting. Or even washi tape, something like that. Well, Beth, I'm going to work on completing this. I think I'm going to punch you out some gold buttons here. Maybe I'll put some along the edge. I'm seeing something here, just to decorate them up a little. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Have a great day. If you have some time, do some art. My little guy is skateboarding.